Hello again, guys. It's Patrick from Small Room Productions. I hope you guys are having another awesome day as always. Hope you guys are doing great with your music. I have we're doing right now the review for the gain reduction compressor by Joey Sturgis. I know you guys have been waiting for this. If you guys don't know who Joey Sturgis is, he's very well known for making a lot of metalcore, hardcore tracks. This is actually the page for the gain reduction, but as you can see here, here's some of the bands that he's worked with, and he's trying to make this compressor more for those who wants to get that similar sound that he has for those other bands. Some of them you can see here, more metalcore, hardcore kind of stuff, but it can be used on a few different things, at least what he's claiming. As you can see here, it's as of right now, it's only $45 for the plugin. My opinion, so now that I have this plugin and using it, I think it's a good plugin to have. I don't think it's the most versatile plugin, but again, for $45, you're not really breaking the budget. And like I said, there is a need for it in certain situations. So we'll go ahead and jump right into it. Just to let you know though, I'm not sponsored by them. I wasn't given this to me for free. I did pay for this plugin. I just noticed this now when I logged on the webpage. I guess they have a promo right now. So if you're still watching this video around, Halloween, they do have a promo, so that way you can take advantage of that in case you decide that you do want to get this this plugin. Now, the track I'm using it from this Cambridge Music Technology website. I have a video that I did last week just showing you guys that really quickly. So again, a bunch of different content here. So if you guys are looking to get some practicing in on your mixes and stuff, great site to visit. But let's go ahead and just jump right back into Pro Tools, okay? So right here, here's the plugin. There's a very few parameters, so it's great as far as simplicity goes, okay? What we have here is the Slay knob, which is essentially going to be your compression. From what I understand, it's going to be, as you move the knob over, it's adjusting the threshold and the ratio, so how much compression and where at. You have the body, which is essentially going to add a little bit more thickness to your whatever you're running it through, whether it's guitars, vocals. I know this is primarily for vocals. And then you have your gain, which is going to be your makeup gain. So just to adjust that. You also do have a lo-fi, which essentially is going to be giving you that telephone effect. It's going to give it more of a gritty effect. Maybe you're familiar with Sound Toys, maybe kind of like Decapitator as well. So just it's not really anything that has to do with the compression. It's just, again, more of a characteristic. And then your on-off switch, very simple stuff. So now let me go ahead and explain this. The vocals that I have here, they're screams, so they're not really dynamic. They're going to be mainly kind of the same volume, but we still use compression on content like this. Now the tracks are separated, so it's essentially the same dude, same level, just going back and forth from line to line. So because of that, I had to use two instances of gain reduction. Now they are on the exact same setting. So what I'm going to do is keep them both up here, so that way you can see how they're both working. Again, what you're going to be hearing though is the gain reduction working at the same way for both of the vocals. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. This is what the vocals sound like with the mix. All right, let's stop there. I'm going to take gain reduction off so you guys can hear it without it. I'm going to play it with the mix as well. Again, excuse me. Okay, so obviously, there's going to be a difference in volume, but obviously it's not being compressed. What I'm going to do so that way we can hear it a little better, I'm now going to play it without the gain reduction with the track soloed so you can hear it, and then we're going to apply gain reduction on the pass after that. I will shed a tear, but not for you. I will live in fear for the people I hold dear. I hope they never see my hate. You make me sick. Okay, and let's go ahead and add gain reduction on. I will shed a tear, but not for you. I will live in fear for the people I hold dear. I hope they never see my hate. You make me sick. All right, so quite a few things I noticed. First of all, It's bringing the track to life. Yes, that has to do a bit with the volume, but that also really has to do with the compression. It's crushing everything. If you can hear his lips smacking. You can hear his breaths in between and stuff like that. That's because that's the gain reduction, just compressing all the sounds, even between the vocals. But at the same time, that's just something to keep in mind. So maybe this might not be the most useful thing to use on different genres of music. If you want to use, compression and just be more on the lighter side, just to have it there, just to tame something, I would not recommend this, because again, this is going to just annihilate anything you run through it. And that's just more, again, a flavor, a taste. It's the difference between chocolate and vanilla. What do you feel like having? So this one right here, again, it's doing a certain function. It's its own separate flavor. Okay, I'm gonna play it again with the mix, and then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pause the video, go into another session that I have gain reduction on, so that way you can hear it. Okay, so here we go. Awesome. All right, let me go ahead. I'm going to pause the video and we will jump over to that other session. All right, guys, so we're back at the other track. Just to let you know, this track is going to be more of a rock feel. There's more singing. It's not going to be screaming. So first what I'm going to do is just play the track with gain reduction so you can kind of hear it. This is just more of a mix that I just kind of put together in about half an hour, 45 minutes. Really, it's just so that way I can demonstrate the plugin. But let's go ahead and just play it so you can hear it, okay? All right, guys, so as you can probably hear, it is crushing those vocals, all right? So like last time, I'm going to solo it, take off gain reduction so you can hear what it's like before it.
You see me hurting now. You see me broken now. You see me fucked up now. Do what you need to feel better.
All right, and let's go ahead and put it on now.
You see me hurting now. You see me broken now. You see me fucked up now. Do what you need to feel better.
All right, so I'm really crushing those vocals. If you looked at the meter here, I was doing about 6 dB of gain reduction. I really have this thing set high on the vocals. I have the body down a little bit. I had to push down the makeup gain since I'm pushing it hard here on the slay side of it, the compression side of it. But again, it's more just of a stylistic thing. It's just if it works with the music, if it complements it, why not use it? So, but again, you are going to be hearing more of the background stuff. As you could probably heard it through that second pass with gain reduction on, you heard more of what was in the guy's headphones, what was going on in the room. So again, it's going to be picking up everything. Just so keep that in mind. You really want to make sure that your vocals, if you do plan on using this as your main compressor, that you want to be in an area that's going to be your vocals are very clean. You don't want to be using this compressor on a vocal that you have a lot of room sound, because it's going to pick it all up. Okay, so now with that said, because it does pick up a lot of room sound, this might be cool to actually try on maybe a drum room mic. Okay, so if you guys are working with drums and you have that extra track and you just kind of want to smash it, like you were planning on throwing it into 1176 or CLA 76 or whatever you may have, this might actually be something that you can use in alternative if you want to just try to get a bit of a different sound, because it does such a great job at just destroying everything. This actually reminds me a little bit of another compressor that's out there. It's called, I believe, Devil Lock, which is a plugin made by Sound Toys, which is, from what I remember, it's got a few knobs, and it's just all its main function is to just, destroy the dynamics through any track you put it through. So now, before we finish up this video, I want to go ahead and do one more track that I have with gain reduction, so you can kind of get another idea on it. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and we're going to jump right into it. Guys, we're back at the final and last session. Now this track is going to be more of a Paramore track. It's going to have a girl singer. It's still going to have more of that rock bass, have that Paramore feel to it. So what we're going to do is this. Let me find, where's the main chorus? So the chorus is right here. I'm going to go ahead and play it with everything. Now, the cool thing is that on this track, I did have a room mic. Well, not really a room mic. What I did was I have all my drums here, and I have them being bussed over to what's going to be my drum verb. So it's my fake, drum mic, so to say. I have an instance of reverb on there. I found a reverb that I like, and I have gain reduction on there, just crushing everything. So first we'll go over the vocals. Last we'll go over the drums, okay? So first, let's hear what the track sounds like together with the plugin on everything. All right, okay, so let's go ahead and look at that lead vocal very quickly. We're going to go ahead and take this off, just listen to it. There's some EQ and de-essing just to tame some of those frequencies, but let's go ahead and hear what it sounds like soloed.
You are the one, you make me feel like this. You are the one, screaming you hypocrite.
Okay, with gain reduction.
You are the one, you make me feel like this. You are the one, screaming you hypocrite.
So like we've been covering in this video, just destroying the living hell out of it. It's kind of at a medium level, have a little bit of the body added to it. It's definitely adding some more volume, not only just the compression. I do have this on the lead vocal, the back vocal. I do have it on the like more of the harmony vocals. I believe I have him on every single kind of vocal we have on here. Yep, I also do have him on the more like kind of in the middle harmony vocals and just back vocals. So again, I think it's appropriate for this music. It does sound good. Maybe with a little bit of tweaking on the EQ and stuff like that, you can get a better sound. I still feel like I'm getting used to the sound of gain reduction and how it works. But let's go ahead and jump over to the drum side now. So drums, let's go ahead. Let me see if I can solo this stuff. Yeah, I got it right here. Let me make sure I don't have anything else soloed. Nope. So let's play the drums as is. I'm going to take off the drum verb. Well, it's not even solo, but whatever. Here we go. All right, so that's the drums. Let's go ahead and add the drum verb in there. I'm going to do it actually without gain reduction first. So you can't really hear it, and now with it. And now it definitely gave the drums more space, so it makes it feel like it's in a much more roomier place. Let me go ahead and just take off the initial direct drums, and let's go ahead and listen to the track with just reverb, and then we'll add the gain reduction back on. So here it is, the drums just running through my fake room. All right, so obviously I turned on gain reduction in the middle of that. You heard that. I'm compressing the living crap out of this thing, but it's cool because then that's how you get that like slap effect going on in the room, making it just sound like making those drums sound as huge as they are. This is essentially going to be your kind of like your parallel compression, I guess you could say. So I find it to be great on vocals. In certain situations, and definitely great on room drums. Again, maybe not the most versatile tool to be using on all vocals, maybe that run through your studio doors, but if you're mainly working on majority of the same stuff, it might be one of those things that you could use. Honestly, I feel like if I had a vocal and this wouldn't work, I would jump back to, a CLA 76, an LA2A kind of situation and stuff like that. But it's just another flavor for you guys to try. So, I mean, again, for $45, I really don't think it's a bad price. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I have many other videos. I've actually put a list together. I have some deadlines that I'm running through. I have some friends and I that are putting some music together, just kind of my music that I wrote, but we're using it as content for this for this YouTube channel. It is going to be more metal, hardcore stuff, but I will try to find some variety for you other guys who are just in here trying to learn about other stuff. I'm going to be doing also more video tutorial videos on how to use certain plugins and stuff, between Avid, the DigiDesign stuff, Wave stuff, and a few little tips and pointers to help you guys, with your mixes as far as getting them done quickly and efficiently, but also making sure that they sound awesome, big and huge at the same time. So hope you enjoyed this video, and till then, have another great day.